not done. Far from it. I'm actually talking about the Transhuman Times. That's my past, this is my present. The Transhuman Times is the next generation news website offering an unapologetic, accessible, and inspiring perspective on how emerging technologies will change everything we know, including ourselves. So far, we have over 20 content contributors who have submitted articles on cybernetic winemaking, transhumanist sexuality, teledildonics and cyberkink, nootropics and cognitive enhancers, the anti-speciesist revolution, artists as cultural entrepreneurs, cyborgs versus transhumans, the far future of designer food, morphological freedom as a human right, volumetric 3D displays indistinguishable from reality, and many other pieces. The list goes on. Check out the Observatory for news and commentary, Collider for upcoming local and global events, the Prism for culture and philosophy, and forecasting in Futurescapes. But what sets us apart? There's several existing journals and websites that cover the future of science and technology. My brilliant friend Demian Rosenblatt, who designed our logo, seen on the left, says marketing is what you do better and differently than your competition. It's the face and body. It's the face and voice of a company. Business is what you literally do. It's the body. The brand, what your constituents emotionally need from you, is the soul. It's unseen but integral. Take, for example, Volvo. They never come out and say it, but Volvo is all about death. Their lettering is stable and blocky, and their commercials all allude to the fact that if you don't buy their products, your loved ones will die. We're positioning our brand to be accessible, unapologetic, and inspiring. Being accessible means rather than creating another messaging board for the insular transhumanist community, that we aim to engage and challenge the core while exposing fresh minds to futuristic ideas. Being unapologetic means that we are true to what we represent. And being inspirational means the ideas we present will have lasting impact and hopefully spur action. One of our advisors is Michael Spear, who runs the Disney Museum. Thankfully, we can use his insights into traditional news distribution to differentiate ourselves. Hyperlinks in mixed multimedia are key. Simple and sexy are my two favorite words to describe a product, and that's exactly what we are. The user interface will be easy to navigate with pre-selected tags, concise article abstracts, and featured content. Local and global events are aggregated from independent sources, meetups, and groups. Having exclusive content means that we have a draw that nobody else can boast. John Cabrera, a Warner Brothers executive director and the producer of H+ the Digital Series, has promised us teaser trailers for his YouTube exclusive TV show. For those of you who are unfamiliar, H+ the Digital Series is a non-chronological, post-apocalyptic story about a technological apocalypse resulting from a virus that has killed everyone with a computer chip implanted that grants them augmented reality and access to the internet constantly, which total to about a third of the world's population. It's similar to the Jetsons in that it gets the public thinking about the consequences of emerging technologies in an entertaining way, which is a motive that the Transhuman Times shares. I've already introduced myself, but I'd like you to pseudo-meet our co-founding team. First, there is Kevin Jane, who is the president of the Harvard College Futurist Society. He is our forecasting editor, as well as our product strategist. And then there's Juan Carlos Faust, who works with me at the Stanford Transhumanist Association as the vice president. He is our events editor, as well as our web developer. And lastly, Marie-Claire Tresidder is a Humanity Plus advisor, as well as a Singularity University veteran. She's worked for them and gone to school there. And she is our arts curator, as well as our multimedia curator, our arts editor, excuse me. But what do we need to move this project forward? We need 3 things: money, content contributors, and all of your email addresses. I would have loved to show you our website today, but unfortunately we're holding off launching the product until we have developed a really awesome introductory video. In order to do that, we need to raise $6,000. We'll use that money to not only make the video, but to throw a stellar launch party. We're thinking molecular gastronomy cocktails and flavor tripping for a real experience. In order to sustain a news website, we need content. So if you'd like to contribute an article of your own, please let me know. My email is at the bottom of the page. Lastly, I want you to subscribe to the Transhuman Times. So visit transhumanttimes.com and give us your email address so we can inform you when we're about to launch.